Hey, what's going on guys? Kevin here, and in this video, I'm going to show you guys two of the best Lightroom preset packs that I've picked up and show you some examples from each of them. The first is from Peter McKinnon, popular YouTuber and photographer, has a big following on Instagram as well, but he's famously known for his YouTube channel that's gotten over 1 million subscribers in less than a year. And then in one of his videos, he introduced us to Alen Palander, I believe I'm saying that right. Pretty popular photographer on Instagram, and also is starting up a YouTube channel as well and puts out some great content on there so far. So these are two guys that I really like following on both Instagram and YouTube, and picked up their packs, and they are two of my favorite packs out there. I've followed another YouTuber and Instagrammer named Marcus, picked up his pack, didn't really like his preset pack, was pretty much a waste of money. But these two guys sell their packs for about $20 to $30, and both of them are awesome. I'll show you 3 different photos here and show you some of my favorite presets from each of them. So this is a picture here. We've got a raw file of me on the ice playing hockey. And we've got a couple different presets from each of these guys that would work. If I wanted black and white, I would go with the Reflect from Alen. Let's see, I think C looks pretty nice. Has a pretty cool look to that. Compare it to the original here. So I think that looks nice. Other than that, those are probably the only 2 I would use from Alan's pack, but Peter has a couple that I really like. So if we go down to heat stroke here, I think that looks very sharp. Again, you probably want to tweak any preset you put on depending on what you're using it for. If you're just using it for your personal Instagram account, you don't care too much, you might just throw that up just as is with just the preset. I think that looks pretty solid just like that. If I was going to use it for some advertising or something like that, I might go in and spend some time and tweak it. Might turn down these whites a little bit. Would enable the lens correction here, and maybe throw some vignetting back on. A couple tweaks like that, but other than that, it looks sharp just with the preset. And then my favorite of the bunch is this Red Crush preset. Really like the looks of that. I think it looks pretty sharp. Again, for the final photo, I did make some tweaks to it, but just with the preset on there, I think that looks pretty sharp. So both of these guys have a couple good presets in their packs that work nicely with this photo. Let's go on to my next photo here, which is a picture of my puppy on the couch. Pretty sad that it's winter. Looking pretty sad under that blanket. So let's try a couple of these presets. There's quite a few from Alen that I do like. I really like this earth one. Again, it's kind of a dark picture, so we might want to turn up the exposure a little bit. You might want to mess around with these presets a little bit, maybe turn down the clarity. But overall, I think that looks pretty good just for a quick preset. I don't mind that one as well. Let's quickly go through these. I can't remember which ones I liked best. I think I don't mind that one. The winter one is not bad, but I think my favorite was probably this earth preset. Going down to Peter McKinnon, I found one that I really like. This avatar one, I believe it was. Yep. So there's a couple that I would use. All depends on the style that you want for the photo. I don't mind this one at all. We would turn the exposure up just a little more, maybe clarity down. So I don't mind that one, but I think avatar was my favorite from Peter here. So again, you can just see the differences it makes on the photo. If you don't want to do too much editing yourself, you just want to quickly throw up a photo on Instagram, you can quickly apply one of their presets and it looks pretty solid. Maybe turn down the clarity, up the exposure a little bit, maybe put some vignetting in here. But overall, without too much work at all, you can get a pretty nice photo from these presets. Again, there's usually a couple that work. It all just depends on your style, but I'm always finding, for almost any photo I take, I'm finding one preset that I like from either of these two guys, Peter or Alen, which works really well, and then I kind of build from there. Sometimes I won't use a preset at all, but a lot of times I will use one of their presets and then kind of just tweak them. This last photo here was a photo I found online. Really nice photo, so a lot of these presets are going to look good just because the photo is so nice, but I've also gone through Marcus's preset pack and thrown all of his on this photo, and it doesn't look nearly as nice as Peter and Alan's preset package. So a lot of these presets will look good. My favorite is coming up here. This is my favorite. I just really like the looks of that. It's a different style. Maybe you don't like it, but I really like just the colors. It brings out the red in these two cars, and just a desaturated look. Looks pretty cool. I don't mind urban either. I like urban for a lot of different, here's the urban one. I like this preset for a lot of different photos. That looks nice. If we go down to Peter's here, again, there's lots that could work. This avatar one could work. If you want a cooler photo, maybe Dolomite. But going down here, I think my favorite from Peter's again is Red Crush. It's going to bring out the red in these cars. If you compare it to the original photo, looks pretty nice. I really like the looks of that. But then if you compare it to Fall, I personally like Fall better. So there's Fall, there's Red Crush. Both of them look solid. Just overall, two great preset packs for Lightroom. If you're looking for a preset pack, I would recommend either one of the two of these or probably both of them if you can afford them, because there are some different presets. Some of them might not work on one photo and the other guys might. So if you can get both, get both. If I were to choose one, I've been working with Peter's quite a bit longer. And I can say that I've used a lot of his presets on a lot of my photos, so I'd maybe start there. But again, I just picked up Alen's this past week and I love it. I've been using it quite a bit as well when I've been messing around with some photos. So I highly recommend both of them. Hopefully this helped you if you were already looking into either of these two presets, or if you were just looking for your Lightroom preset to pick up for yourself. So if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and talk to you guys later.